Ryan's been single for 18 months now. His friends keep asking when he's getting back out there, when he's going to start dating again. But here's what they don't see. Ryan's not the same guy who went through that brutal breakup a year and a half ago. He's become something different, something stronger. And if you've been riding solo for a while now, feeling the pressure from everyone around you to get back out there, I need you to understand something. What's happening to you right now isn't a problem to be fixed. It's a transformation most men never get to experience. Let me tell you why the longer a man stays single, the stronger he becomes. First thing that happens, you start building unshakable self-reliance. When you're in a relationship, especially a long one, you develop these invisible dependencies. Emma makes the dinner reservations. Sarah handles the social calendar. Jessica knows how to navigate those difficult conversations with your family. But when you're single for an extended period, you become the guy who handles everything. You learn to cook that perfect steak. You figure out how to have deep conversations with yourself. You master your own emotional landscape. It's like going from having training wheels to riding a motorcycle on a mountain road. The skills you develop aren't just different, they're deeper. Most guys rush back into dating because they're uncomfortable with this growth phase. They mistake temporary discomfort for permanent loneliness. Trust me on this. That discomfort is your strength being forged. Here's what happens next. Your standards become bulletproof. When you've been single long enough to remember who you are without someone else's voice in your head, you stop settling. You stop making excuses for behavior that doesn't align with your values. Think about Mark. After 2 years single, he went on a date with someone his friends thought was perfect for him. 20 minutes in, she's complaining about her ex, checking her phone, and making jokes at his expense. The old Mark would have powered through, maybe even gone on a second date. But this Mark, he politely finished his drink and never looked back. That's not being picky. That's having standards that come from knowing your worth. When you've spent months or years investing in yourself, you naturally expect others to show up with the same level of intentionality. You become allergic to drama because you've tasted peace. But here's where it gets really interesting. You develop what I call emotional immunity. Look, every man has been there. You meet someone, the chemistry is incredible, and suddenly you're ready to restructure your entire life around this person. You've probably done it before, right? Changed your plans, your goals, maybe even your personality to fit into someone else's world. But extended singleness creates this beautiful thing. You become immune to that chaos, not because you're cold or closed off, but because you've built something solid that can't be shaken by temporary excitement. You can appreciate connection without losing yourself in it. It's like the difference between a house built on sand and one built on bedrock. When the storms come, and they always do, you're still standing exactly where you chose to be. Now, let's talk about the deeper transformation. Your relationship with solitude completely changes. Most people run from being alone because they think it means they're broken or unwanted. But here's the truth that changes everything. Solitude isn't the absence of connection. It's the presence of self. When Ryan hit that 18-month mark, something shifted. Friday nights stopped feeling empty and started feeling like opportunities. Quiet mornings became his favorite part of the day. He wasn't avoiding people. He was choosing his energy investments more carefully. This is where boys become men. A boy needs constant external validation to feel whole. A man can sit in complete silence and feel absolutely complete. That transformation doesn't happen overnight, and it definitely doesn't happen if you keep jumping from relationship to relationship without ever sitting with yourself. Here's the part that really matters though. You become selective about energy, not just people. Extended singleness teaches you that your energy is currency, and you start spending it like someone who understands its value. You stop saying yes to every social obligation. You stop entertaining conversations that drain you. You stop giving your time to people who don't reciprocate your investment. This isn't about becoming antisocial. It's about becoming intentional. When you finally do choose to let someone into your world, it's from a place of abundance, not scarcity. You're not looking for someone to complete you. You're looking for someone who complements the life you've already built. And finally, here's what happens that changes everything. You develop unshakable confidence in your own company. The guys who rush from relationship to relationship never learn this crucial skill. They never discover that they're actually pretty great to be around. But you've learned to enjoy your own thoughts. You've figured out how to have fun by yourself. You've mastered the art of being your own best friend. And when you can genuinely enjoy your own company, when you can sit with yourself without needing distraction or validation, that's when you become magnetic to the right people. Listen, I'm not saying you should stay single forever. What I'm saying is that if you're in this phase right now, Stop treating it like something to escape from. Start treating it like the gift it is. Every month you spend building yourself, knowing yourself, strengthening yourself. That's not time wasted. That's time invested in becoming the man you're supposed to be. Ryan's friends still ask when he's getting back out there, but Ryan knows something they don't. He's not waiting for the right person to show up. He's becoming the right person so that when she does show up, he'll be ready. Not desperate, not incomplete. Ready. The longer a man stays single, the stronger he becomes. Not because he's avoiding love, but because he's learning to love himself first. And that, my friend, changes absolutely everything. Your strength isn't measured by how quickly you can find someone new. It's measured by how completely you can stand alone when you need to. Master that. And everything else becomes a choice, not a need.